as of Sir J.J. College of Architecture, there are total of 77 seats. In these 77 seats, almost 70 seats are for Maharashtra domiciled people only.
Hi guys, so today we have Aleefiya Rab Ansari here with me, and we are going to have some chit chat with her. She's going to share her experience with her. She's an ex-SSAC student and also she's a JJ College of Architecture. So we are going to have some conversation with her. She's going to share her experience, admission kaise mila, her cheese about JJ College of Architecture. So this video is going to be very, very helpful for you. Stay tuned till the end of the video and let us start with the video. Okay, Aleefiya. So my first question to you is, architecture kaisa lag raha hai? How is first semester?
Okay, so I don't think all like NATA JEE paper 2 all aspirants, I don't think they actually understand कि architecture जब पढ़ना स्टार्ट करोगे तब कैसा होगा एंड जो तुम एंट्रेंस के लिए पढ़ते हो तब कैसा होगा. वो तो जब तुम सोचते हो आर्किटेक्चर करना है तुम्हें ऐसा लगता है वो बिल्डिंग्स बनाएंगे, यू नो, आर्किटेक्ट बनेंगे, लेकिन तुम्हें एक्चुअली नहीं पता होता कि उस सब्जेक्ट में पढ़ाएंगे क्या जब एक्चुअली कॉलेज स्टार्ट होगा. तो जब से, एंड मुझे पर्सनली मेरी ड्राइंग उतनी अच्छी नहीं है, तो मैं पहले से एक इनसिक्योरिटी मेरे में थी कि अब ड्राइंग भी मैं उतनी अच्छी नहीं हूँ तो कैसे होगा. लेकिन जब से कॉलेज स्टार्ट हुआ है मुझे कभी भी ऐसी फीलिंग नहीं आई कि बिकॉज ऑफ ड्राइंग ओनली कि आई एम मे बी लेसर देन अदर पीपल. बिकॉज अगर तुम अपने थॉट्स किसी भी पेपर में लाके दूसरे पर्सन को कन्वे कर सकते हो, दैट इज मोर देन इनफ. एंड आर्टिस्ट बन के आर्किटेक्चर करने का अगर सोच रहे हो तो आई डोंट थिंक दैट इज गोइंग टू वर्क. बिकॉज आर्किटेक्चर पढ़ने के लिए यू नीड बस ही आर्टिस्ट बनने काफी नहीं है, यू नीड टू बी क्रिएटिव. एंड आई थिंक आर्किटेक्ट तुम्हें ये करियर ऑप्शन चूज करने के लिए तुम्हें एक ऑलराउंडर होना पड़ेगा. बस आर्टिस्ट बनना यूजलेस है, एंड यूजलेस नहीं है, आई मीन
because there are many subjects, maths भी है,
yes there are so many, maths भी है, सब चीज का इतना अच्छा कॉम्बिनेशन है इसमें कि तुम्हें सब चीज इक्वली पढ़नी पड़ेगी. एंड ऐसा भी नहीं कि एक में ही तुम बहुत अच्छे हो तो तुम्हें बहुत अच्छे से वो रहेगा. जब से कॉलेज स्टार्ट हुआ है तब से तो आई हैव नेवर बीन सो बिजी एवर इन माय लाइफ. मेरे कॉलेज में जैसे इन अ डे 2 सब्जेक्ट्स होते हैं एंड वो सब्जेक्ट्स फिर फुल वीक में रिपीट नहीं होते हैं, एक्सेप्ट जिनका स्टूडियो के जो लेक्चर्स होते हैं, कुछ लेक्चर्स का स्टूडियो क्लास होता है वो रिपीट होते हैं एक वीक में. बट अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट वो सीधा नेक्स्ट वीक ही आते हैं. तो तुम्हें एक वीक में काम मिलता है एंड फिर तुम्हें वही काम नेक्स्ट वीक प्रेजेंट करना पड़ता है. एंड उस काम का भी अगर तुम उसी दिन वो बैठ के काम नहीं करोगे तो फिर वो पाइलअप होता रहेगा. फिर सैटरडे संडे बैठ के करना पड़ता है, कभी सैटरडे संडे भी नहीं फ्री मिलता है क्योंकि फिर खुद के लिए कब टाइम मिलेगा. तो अभी मेरी क्लासेस स्टार्ट हुए आई थिंक 1 month हो चुका है एंड आई हैव बीन वेरी बिजी, बट आई थिंक इट इज फन बिकॉज it is not like what I studied in 11th and 12th. Yes, it is. I think it is very fun and I will not get bored of it as of now.
Because like जैसे हम समर वेकेशंस में काम करते थे तो कोई प्रोजेक्ट मिलता था हैवी सा, उसको एक ही बार में एक ही दिन में लग के करते थे, but it was fun. It was hectic but it was fun. So similar feeling comes in architecture also.
So yeah, it is fun.
अच्छा चलो, अब इसकी तो बात होगी आर्किटेक्चर की. अब इसमें चलते हैं कि हाउ डिड यू प्रिपेयर फॉर जेजे कॉलेज ऑफ आर्किटेक्चर. मतलब नाटा से तुम्हारा एडमिशन हुआ है, सो हाउ डिड यू प्रिपेयर फॉर नाटा? यू स्कोर्ड वेरी वेल इन नाटा. तो कैसे प्रिपरेशन की, कितना टाइम लगा प्रिपेयर करने में, एंड हाउ वाज योर ओवरऑल एक्सपीरियंस इन प्रिपरेशन?
ओके, about the preparation now, talking about architecture, it was not the first thing that I wanted to do after I completed my 12th standard. And I wanted to do something in fashion designing because मेरे fashion की तरफ ज़्यादा inclination है than design. And fashion का the most premier institute in India is NIFT, National Institute of Fashion Technology. But मेरा rank उतना अच्छा नहीं था, तो ऐसे पता चल गया कि maybe it is not meant for me, and I was looking for other options which was near to what I wanted to do, because I'm not one to take drop anywhere, and it was not my I did not want to do it. So I saw कि architecture करके course है, and when you think about architecture you're like building बनाएंगे क्या ही है. But when I started actually studying for उसके entrance exam, then I actually got to know कि अच्छा इसमें you study maths, you study science, you study art, you even study social, you study history, and at some point you study human psychology, how human think. And इतने सारे सब्जेक्ट्स का कॉम्बिनेशन, क्योंकि मेरे को आर्किटेक्चर मिल रहा था, तो मैंने बोला पढ़ के देख लेते हैं, इन एंट्रेंस के लिए पढ़ लेते हैं कि देखते हैं क्या होता है. ये तो बात हुई थी नाटा की, एंड दैट्स व्हेन माय मॉम हैज एक्चुअली लिव्ड अ लॉट पार्ट ऑफ हर लाइफ इन बॉम्बे. सो शी टोल्ड मी कि एक सीएसटी स्टेशन के पास एक बहुत पुराना आर्किटेक्चर कॉलेज है, तो तुम जरा देख लो कि गूगल पे क्या है. एंड आई दैट टाइम आई वाज इन बॉम्बे, so I visited the college. This is before giving NATA. I did not even know NATA से होता है admission या किससे होता है admission. I बस की देख के आते हैं, and I loved the campus. Even though, because it is so old, I think that is its beauty. And because it is so connected to nature, and वहाँ इतना green है that you will not feel like you are in Bombay anymore. And I actually fell in love with the college. So I was like, जाना है तो इसी कॉलेज में जाना है. That's when I started searching कि नाटा या आर्किटेक्चर कॉलेज पे एडमिशन इंडिया में लेने के लिए क्या एंट्रेंस होते हैं. एंड इस टाइम पे माय बोर्ड्स वर जस्ट 1 month अवे, एंड इस टाइम मुझे पता चला कि नाटा करके देयर इज अ पेपर. एंड नाटा के उस टाइम पे देयर वर 2 attempts, and both of the attempts के बीच में it was about 2 months का or like a month का gap, and my first NATA was 1 month away. And उसी के टाइम पे मेरे board exams fall होने वाले थे, so I did not register for the first attempt. यही सोच के कि maybe boards होंगे, so I should study for that, because to apply in Sir JJ College of Architecture you actually need your board exams के marks and your NATA के marks. Until last year Sir JJ College of Architecture is a part of Mumbai University. So in Mumbai University, among the B.ARCH colleges, there are a lot of colleges in Maharashtra. उन colleges में जो मुंबई यूनिवर्सिटी के colleges हैं, उसमें apply करने के लिए you need to give NATA, जबकि last year तक it was NATA और JEE paper 2. Now मैंने जितना YouTube पे देखा था और पढ़ा था, उसमें मुझे पता चला था कि JEE पेपर 2 लास्ट ईयर, जिस ईयर मैंने अप्लाई किया उस ईयर पे नहीं चलेगा. You only have to give NATA. So it was my main focus कि मैं NATA के लिए प्रिपेयर करूंगी. And JEE पेपर 2 का वो था कि if you have a very good rank, you might get into NITs. So that was not my first thing, but I was like कि अगर NATA दे ही रहे हैं तो JEE पेपर 2 भी दे देते. So my boards were 1 month away, and मैंने first attempt के लिए apply नहीं किया. And 1 month later जब first attempt आया, then I got to know that my board exams were cancelled. So I was very happy because I did, वो थोड़ा सा tension was like out, and it was like जितना 12th में offline online mix करके किया है उतना तो teachers will only see कि अभी क्या करना है. It's not in my hand. तो ऐसा बाद में नहीं लगना चाहिए कि maybe I didn't study और मेरे को कॉलेज में इसकी वजह से नहीं मिला. So उसके बाद नाटा का फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट हुआ, and I was not a part of it. फिर for the second attempt I had taken some other coaching also for 1 week, and I had scored 94 marks. And I was completely, I had given up कि अभी क्या ही होगा, इसमें 94 आए हैं, अब तो बिल्कुल नहीं हो पाएगा. And second attempt ही है. And that's when NATA, the body, they actually said कि एक third attempt भी होगा. And the people who have only given 1 attempt, either one first attempt or second attempt, they can get the third attempt.
Luck भी था.
So it was like maybe it is destiny कि अभी
right.
third attempt ही बचा है, and I am eligible to give third attempt. So my after getting second, जो मेरा first attempt था लेकिन नाटा का second attempt था, उसके marks मिलने के बाद my dad was like कि आज मार्क्स मिल चुके हैं, तुम अभी कोई और क्रैश कोर्स अभी ज्वाइन करके स्टार्ट कर लो पढ़ना, वरना कुछ नहीं हो रहा है तुम्हारा। एंड माई पेरेंट्स हैड ऑल्सो गिवन अप, अब तो करना पड़ेगा, बट माई पेरेंट्स हैड ऑल्सो गिवन अप बिकॉज मैं नहीं पढ़ाई करती थी उस टाइम पे। तो एंड आई वाज नॉट इन दैट जोन बिकॉज जब तुम एक्चुअली बिकॉज ऑफ द लॉकडाउन ऑल्सो, जब तुम एक्चुअली स्कूल या कहीं पे भी जाके एक्चुअली पढ़ाई करते हो तो तुम्हें पता चलता है कि एक्चुअली है कंपटीशन। लेकिन जब घर पे बैठे रहते हो तो उतना नहीं पता चलता। सबने ऑनलाइन एग्जाम, जो क्लास में थी सबने चीटिंग की है, सब किया है, लेकिन वो उस आई वाज नॉट इन दैट पढ़ाई वाला जोन विच आई वाज। एंड 11th also I did not study 11th at all, so I was not in that mind also कि अभी ये करना है। and I was looking for कि अभी ये भी नहीं होगा तो क्या मैं करूंगी। so then for the third attempt, second attempt के रिजल्ट की रात में I found SSAC का एक वीडियो मैम का, एंड वो वीडियो यूट्यूब पे आई सॉ उनका 2 डेमो क्लास थी फॉर ड्राइंग्स। एंड ड्राइंग इज नॉट अ पार्ट ऑफ नाटा, it is a part of JEE paper too, but उस डेमो क्लास में when I saw her drawing and the way she was teaching it, I thought कि ये क्लास है and they are giving me 1 month का क्लास, so they like cover me up कि मैं फ्री टाइम तो मेरे पास रहेगा नहीं कि मुझे अभी पढ़ना ही है। so I joined the class उसी रात after I saw the 2 videos, and it is I think very reasonable as of the what you get in the class and for how many hours you get the class, and also the amount, because I have seen so many other coaching which are more ki, I don't know if I should say this, more like पैसा कमाने के लिए है वो, and not really पढ़ाने के लिए,
not genuine, expensive.
and जबकि ma'am herself she's in college, so उसका तो मतलब student to student थोड़ा सा she has the understanding कि बच्चों को पढ़ाने के लिए उनका थॉट प्रोसेस कैसा होगा, मुझे क्या बताना पड़ेगा कि मैं मैच कर सकूं कि मैं जो बताऊं वो समझे,
वो समझ
तो वही मुझे तो वही मुझे बहुत चीज अच्छी लगी थी। सो उसी रात मैंने कॉलेज ये कोर्स के लिए अप्लाई कर दिया था, एंड व्हेन आई गॉट माय रिजल्ट आई वाज सो हैप्पी। आई हैड स्कोर्ड 129 मार्क्स इन नाटा, and I was not expecting that many marks at first because
100 was
yes,
also
definitely.
a good score.
Yes, because I think मेरे से 1 year पहले they had very I think different थोड़े type के questions, and their marking was also different, and a very different kind of marking was there this year. 30-second questions and essay questions, riddles. Then it was more of कि maybe तुम्हारा थोड़ा luck भी है उसमें, because 30-second question में अगर तुमने देखा तो देखा और तुम्हें मिला तो मिला, नहीं देखा yes yes। and when I was giving the third attempt, मेरा पेपर का, क्योंकि फुल पेपर इज मिक्स्ड, ऐसा इट इज नॉट कैटेगराइज्ड कि सारे एप्टीट्यूड के क्वेश्चन आ रहे एक साथ, सारे जीके के एक साथ, इट्स जस्ट फुल मिक्स है, एंड मिक्स्ड है। सो उसमें मेरा पेपर का आई थिंक इट वेंट द ग्राफ वेंट कि बहुत अच्छा गया पेपर, लेकिन लास्ट क्वेश्चन मेरा बहुत मुझे नहीं आए थे, तो I was like कि अभी 94 से भी कम आएगा।
SSAC is launching a free 10 days crash course which is starting from 10th February, but the only thing is that the seats are limited. So please register yourself as soon as possible. You can WhatsApp us on the number which is visible on the screen. In this crash course, you will get live classes, recorded lessons, absolutely free study material which will include NATA previous year solved paper and online mock tests of NATA. We are also organizing free scholarship exam with up to 100% of fee concessions so that all the students get a chance to learn. Guys, don't miss this opportunity because these type of opportunities don't come every day. So please consider enrolling in this crash course as soon as possible.
लेकिन जब उन लोगों ने आंसर की रिलीज किया और मैंने एक्चुअली कैलकुलेट करना स्टार्ट किया, सो इन माय माइंड आई वाज लाइक कि 120 के थोड़ा सा ऊपर मिलेगा, एंड आई हैड स्कोर्ड 129 मार्क्स, बट एट दैट पॉइंट आल्सो आई वाज स्टिल कि सर जे कॉलेज ऑफ आर्किटेक्चर में मिल पाएगा या नहीं, बिकॉज कंपेयरिंग इट टू लास्ट ईयर्स लोगों के नाटा में मार्क्स ही इतने अच्छे आए थे, they were in the range of 150s 160s 160s 180s, this was like the range, and sir JJ of architecture के लिए you needed to get like NATA में around or above 150 160, so I was like really in a panic कि अभी इस साल क्या होगा, So that is when then I found out कि इस साल लोगों को ही नाटा में usually कम उतने ऐसे मार्क्स मिले, so I was in थोड़ा पीस की अभी तो मिल ही जाना चाहिए.
And you were like consistent also. Like I remember कि जब class होती थी, so you were there. Like some students they just join the course and they just think कि marks आ जाएंगे. ऐसा नहीं होता. अगर आप किसी चीज को join करें, so you should be consistent. So yes, I remember. Yeah, you did some work. You were in the class. You did the assignments. So that also helps. Like consistency is very important with preparation के लिए. And of course, luck is also important. Hard work is also important. सब चीज important होती है. ठीक है. अच्छा चलो, अब हम लोगों ने प्रिपरेशन की बात कर ली, आर्किटेक्चर की बात करी. नाउ लेट्स डिस्कस अबाउट हाउ डिड यू गेट इनटू द कॉलेज. लाइक व्हाट इज द प्रोसीजर ऑफ गेटिंग इनटू जेजे कॉलेज ऑफ आर्किटेक्चर? सर जेजे कॉलेज ऑफ आर्किटेक्चर.
Sir JJ College of Architecture. So actually when I found out about नाटा इन सबका, तो मुझे ऐसा लगा था ठीक है नाटा के लिए अप्लाई करेंगे एंड मे बी कॉलेज जाके कुछ ऐसा होगा. बट देन आई फाउंड आउट कि Sir JJ College of Architecture is a part of Mumbai University के architecture colleges. उनके में अप्लाई करने के लिए there is this body which is called MHT-CET, Maharashtra Common Entrance Test. Now I think up until I think 3 years back MHT-CET का B.ARCH करके भी एक entrance होता था. But they stopped it and they started taking NATA marks for their admissions. So पहले you had to give नाटा का एग्जाम एंड नाटा का आई थिंक लास्ट अटेम्प्ट वाज ऑन 3rd September जिसका मार्क्स अक्टूबर तक आए थे एंड अक्टूबर एंड तक MHT-CET फॉर B.ARCH they opened their portal कि now you can register your name and everything. तो उसमें you had to give all of your details, you had to give your NATA marks, your 10th board exam, ये सब कुछ. And उसके बाद so this is the procedure. So first you register, then I think registration के लिए there was 10 days or something का gap. And for that registration open होने पे ही they made a calendar type का thing जिसमें there was the whole schedule कि इतने दिन से इतने दिन there will be the admission and there will be like a correction window. फिर उस window के open होने के close होने के बाद ही after I think 1 week a merit list was declared जिसमें you get to know your all India rank, your state rank, your category rank, whether you're general, OBC, SC, ST or others. उसका merit list आता है and उसके बाद you apply to the colleges according to the rank you get. You can you उसी time पे colleges का the number of seats and everything they come. एक लिस्ट आती है कि इस कॉलेजेस में इतनी सीट इस कैटेगरी के लिए एंड जो तुम्हारा रैंक लिस्ट होता है उसमें क्लियरली पता चलता है कि बाकी बच्चे भी कहाँ हैं और तुम भी कहाँ हो. सो even though you get a low rank, you can, if you choose the college correctly, you will get the seat. Because कुछ बच्चे होते हैं जिनको कम रैंक मिलता है बट उनको बहुत अच्छा कॉलेज मिलता है because they studied the rank list so properly कि अगर ये बच्चा भी इधर अप्लाई करेगा तो मुझे चांसेस है इस कॉलेज में मिलने के. And as of MHT-CET का B.ARCH, there are 2 official rounds of counseling. So in the first, so after you get the merit list, you get another portal जिसमें you choose how many ever architecture colleges you want to choose. Now, as of Maharashtra Common Entrance Test for B.ARCH, इसमें the merit list is prepared to according to a merit rank, merit number, which is actually you can get by adding your board percentage to NATA marks by 2. So it's half of NATA marks and full of board marks, which will give you a merit score out of 200. I had gotten a merit score of 158. So in the Maharashtra All India list, my rank was 13 and my state rank was among the Mumbai Maharashtra domiciled people, my rank was 11. So I was quite happy कि I think मिल ही जाएगा and I applied only for 2 colleges. First was Sir JJ College of Architecture and second was Rachna Sansad Academy of Architecture. So but I was like कि Sir JJ of College of Architecture में apply कर देंगे तो ही मिल जाएगा because I had gotten a good rank in it. As of Sir J.J. College of Architecture, there are total of 77 seats. In these 77 seats, almost 70 seats are for Maharashtra domicile people only. Maybe general की seats हैं, फिर ladies की seats हैं. So there is like vertical division के साथ there is also horizontal division. कि general में भी कुछ general की seats हैं, कुछ ladies की seats हैं. So even though general में general seats ladies can occupy, but ladies have to occupy ladies वाली seat. So if you like are a girl, लेकिन तुम्हारा नीचे है, you have better chances of getting in the college than a boy.
So a lot of reservations are there.
Lot of reservations are there, definitely. And I think this year, because also the लोगों को कम marks NATA में मिले, and because board exams had also gotten cancelled, तो board के marks were also not that great. So उन दोनों का mix करके जो भी merit number आया था, the highest, I believe the first person who had gotten, he had gotten a merit mark of 170, and उसके बाद से सारे 160 वाले थे. So that I think one person only had gotten very good marks. And uske niche, everyone else, apart from the rank one, they were all in the 160, and sabka, like, there was a difference of points only. So we were in that range only, which was very different from last year's. So ये तो था. And in seats में Sir J.J. College of Architecture में ये इतनी seats हैं. For a defense category, there are three seats which are reserved, which is 5% reservation because it is a government college. Sir J.J. College of Architecture. On defense seats में से भी you can only claim those seats if you are serving in Bombay, either serving in Bombay or not serving in Bombay, but you own a domicile of Maharashtra state, but serving in any other part of India. Or if you are retired from army, but you are settled and have the domicile of Maharashtra, then you can apply for the defense seats. And also there is one orphan seat in our college.
Right. Chalo, to we have discussed a lot of things. One last thing about the colleges, that how do you find the faculty members and how's the infrastructure of the college? क्योंकि government college है, तो कैसा उसमें infrastructure है, उसमें placements होती हैं या नहीं होती? Because it's a government college, so a lot of people think that you will get a good placement. If you go to Sir J.J. College of Architecture, you will definitely get a good placement. So what about that? And also a little bit about seniors वगैरह कैसे हैं, क्या सब रहता है? That's the question.
Okay, so as I said that I had actually visited the college before I even started studying for NATA. So college ही देख के, as I said, it did not look like it was, I had just gone from a street of Bombay to this beautiful college, because there are such tall banyan trees just college के campus के उसमें ही. And Sir J.J. College of campus के side by side there is J.J. College of Art and J.J. College of Fine Arts also. So उसी के पास, so I think like students can go to the campus एक दूसरे के, but the colleges are connected. So and college का as of infrastructure, it is a part of the British उसी के time का है, and I personally think it is very beautiful. And it is very different from all of the modern buildings and jaisa school I had studied in before I got the admission in this college. And it was I think it is such a beautiful college, and mixing it with all of the greenery which surrounds it, I think it is a very beautiful college. So मेरे को तो पहले ही था कि मैं तो इसी college में लूंगी तो admission, and thankfully I've gotten the admission. As of teachers, we have permanent faculty and we have visiting faculty. So जो permanent faculty हैं, they usually take lectures which in our classes. And so in our class, usually there are 2 or 3 teachers which sit. For lectures, it's not more than 2 teachers who sit, who are a part of the, I believe, permanent faculty. And for the studios in which we discuss our assignments and which is more of practical. So in studio classes, it is more of the visiting faculty, and like 4 to 5 teachers actually sit in our class. And पहले common class होती है, and then we get divided into some groups जिसमें the teachers, they have their individual class. so that you actually get a teacher say, one-on-one interaction, and you can talk to the teachers and everything. So there is permanent faculty and there is visiting faculty. I think most of the visiting faculties are actually Sir JJ College of Architecture alumni. So it is like कि वो भी हमारे senior ही हैं जो हमें यहाँ पे
Exactly.
पढ़ा
Super
रहे हैं.
senior.
So it is that, yes, it is I think very nice. And for the seniors, I think this is the first college where college I've been in first. This is the first time I've ever been in a college. But as of school also, I have never seen कि किसी भी like school college में you are so connected to your seniors, because मेरे college में it is really a thing कि there is a senior chain, like you are connected to one senior from every year, which I think I find is very beautiful. And ये you her year ka senior, when you actually talk to them, so her, how you grow every year in this field and as a person, तो वैसे उनसे बात करके पता चलता है कि I will be there someday. And ऐसा लगता नहीं है कि कॉलेज में तो आ गए लेकिन सीनियर्स से बात नहीं हो रही है, because they have been what you are doing now, they have been there, so they can connect to you more and they can help you actually a lot. And I think in this, even there when you are in the college, and even when you start doing your work outside college, when you join firms, तो तब भी this alumni chain I think helps a lot, because ऐसा रहता है कि for the placements, our college, from my knowledge, they don't have any in college placements, which is usually what most colleges have. Ki no company comes and recruits you, but students only, they get themselves placed. They talk to seniors कि उनने कहाँ apply किया था. And because of Sir JJ College of Architecture का name also, it is very easy to get placed in any good architecture firm. So getting placement is not something that students struggle with, and they find it out themselves. So yeah.
So I think most of the question, हाँ क्या पूछूं, last question एक बताया था ना इसमें, हाँ ये yeah. So last question is what is the one major difference which you find which separates out Sir JJ College of Architecture from other architecture colleges, because इसका बहुत ज्यादा नाम है, तो ऐसा कोई एक चीज जो कि बहुत इस कॉलेज में different है than other colleges?
So I think firstly the thing which I find it different from other colleges is of course the campus, and I'm exaggerating ये campus के point पे so much, because if you actually, when you visit the campus, तब तो मैं actually पता चलता है कि ये college भी है या नहीं. Like firstly मेरे को तो पता नहीं चलता ये college है, feel ही अलग है, and because there are so many trees and it is so green, so I just fell in love with the campus firstly. Secondly, because it has such a big name and it is such an old architecture college, so it was like that कि नाम ही बहुत है. So पहले तो मुझे उसी बात के लिए वो लग रहा था कि it is so recognized, and it is recognized in India and as well as it is recognized abroad. So so the alumni network is also good. So this thing I think was different. And as for our college, I think I have not been to the college utna, like offline colleges classes have not started. I'm stuck with online classes only. Lekin jitna 5 to 6 times which I visited the college, which was during the admission process, because during the admission process, to show your documents for the originality, for the 10th mark sheet, 12th mark sheet, when you submit all of those documents, तो उस चीज के लिए you had to go to the architecture college to get that verified. It was not done online, वो college जाके ही करना था. So उस time भी when I had visited the college, तो उधर पे भी तब I had actually gone ऊपर की actually classes देखने के लिए कि कैसे होते हैं and everything. So personally I found the building very beautiful, and I was like कि ऐसा building थोड़ा different है जिससे तुमने actually पढ़ा है, like normal modern building जैसा तो नहीं है. So I think that is one of the main things which sets it apart from other architecture colleges.
And you also get to see and feel that कि हाँ इतने renowned architects यहीं से पढ़े हुए हैं. This is the very
यहीं से
same
पढ़े.
building जहाँ से कितने बड़े-बड़े लोग और कितने बड़े-बड़े architects यहीं से पढ़े हुए हैं. So that feel is a little bit different in the college. So
And also
हाँ
हमारा क्योंकि college is actually it was built by the British, so in the British time, so उस college में you get to learn so much from the college का building itself. कि हमारे टीचर्स हमको ऑनलाइन क्लासेस में बोलते हैं कि अगर तुम कैंपस में होते तो हम बिल्डिंग को स्टडी करते, हम बिल्डिंग के डोर्स लाइक स्टेयर्स एंड ऑल ऑफ दोस
बहुत पहले का बना हुआ है.
बहुत पहले का बना हुआ है. तो हमें बिल्डिंग से इतना ज्यादा मिलता है. But so that is the thing, अभी ऑनलाइन क्लासेस चल रही हैं. Hopefully they will be online, so I get to see more of that building.
Hopefully all the things will be settled soon. So Aleefiya, thank you so much for being here with me. I love talking to you. तुमसे मैंने बहुत सारी चीजें सीखी regarding surgery, जिसमें बहुत confusions होती हैं, सबको होती हैं. And of course, once you are a student, then only you can explain a lot of things. बिना student हुए हुए you cannot say anything about any college. So it was great talking to you. You helped lot of students today. You don't realize, but बहुत लोग ये वीडियो देखेंगे और बहुत लोगों को हेल्प मिलेगी. So thank you so much Aleefiya, and I wish you a very beautiful architecture में journey ahead. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It was an honor.
Thank you. So bye everyone. I will see you in my next video.